Madison scene. Wanna get up and go to the latest show. Theater, dance, music and arts. If you wanna be in the know, Showbiz Buzz with Bruno. A singer, an author or a playwright. A dancer or an actor in the spotlight. Artists, poets, comedians too. Look at all the things Bruno has for you. If you're really keen on the Madison scene, wanna get up and go to the latest show. Theater, dance, music and arts. If you wanna be in the know, Show Biz Buzz with Bruno.
Showbiz Buzz with Bruno is presented by madstheater.com. And I've got a lot to say.
Presented by Mads Theater. Theater.com.
Hello and welcome
we're
to
not gonna do
Showbiz
that.
Buzz with Bruno, presented by Mads Theater. I'm your host, Michael Bruno, and today I'm thrilled to have guests that I haven't met before. So we're all going to get to know people from Midwest Mujeres. Please say hello to Joe Fernandez and Stephanie Habeck, who are here to talk about Yo Quiero Dinero. But first of all, let's get to know our guests. So let's start with Joe. Joe, hi.
Hi.
Thank you for coming today.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh man, that's such a hard question. I'm like, I'm young and I'm in Midwest Mujeres for Yo Quiero Dinero. And I am a cleaner and professional organizer
Cool. How long have you been doing that?
for about 2 years now.
And is it located in Madison?
It is located in Madison. It is Mindful Cleaning Co. So, Google it, please.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know,
Get that
I like
plug
that.
in.
I like that.
I'm always looking for clients.
I love it. And are you a Madisonian? Were you born here?
I'm not born here, but mostly raised here. So I was born in Rockford, lived here for a little bit, lived in North Carolina, and then I've been back since 2013.
Wow. And how did you get involved with this company?
It's always funny how small Madison is because I know someone else. I was in a different business incubator through 100 State, went to a birthday party of one of my teachers, ran into Araceli, and she was like, "Oh, I'm doing this thing." And I was like, "Oh, I'll look it up later." And then here I am.
See,
Yeah.
that's also the cool thing about Madison. It's like you meet people in walk of life. You think I would never ever be in this person's life, and by having a conversation, then all of a sudden you're working with that person. That's so cool. Great, excellent. So Stephanie, tell me about you, Bliss Glamorous.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. I am Stephanie. I am a licensed cosmetologist. I rent a chair over on the east side on Buckeye Road at the Buckeye Barber Shop. Stephanie's chair. And I am also a mother of two. And actually, that's kind of how I got connected with Yo Quiero, or with Midwest Mujeres and Yo Quiero Dinero, was like the funny thing with life, right? So I have an older son, and he has he is my strength. He brings my strength out and resilience. And I got introduced to this program because of the way life worked with him. And we, through our challenges, went to Briar Patch.
Mm-hmm.
And it was introduced to me when he was younger, but he wasn't old enough to go to it. And then, a day happened, and I reached out, and then we had another day that really happened. And I met Michelle McCoy, who was the parent specialist support there, who is phenomenal. And through that, she's been such this push for me to lean into the things that you don't see about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And she introduced me to Boardwalk Academy, United Way, and I applied for that. and was so excited for that. And then after Boardwalk Academy, she's like, "You need to do Midwest Mujeres," and I was like, "Okay." And then I signed up for it, like, so I was getting emails, but really wasn't involved with anything. And then this came about this year, and I was like, "Okay." I've done Boardwalk Academy. I'm on the CEIC for United Way, the Community Engagement and Inclusion Committee, and so now on to Midwest Mujeres and doing Yo Quiero Dinero.
So tell me a little bit about the show itself. So what is Yo Quiero Dinero? Is it a play? Is it monologues? Is it a series of people talking about life stories? What's the dealio?
I was like, it was the last one. I was like, oh, a play would be so.
Oh my gosh.
Next year. It's a series of 9 women, plus our keynote speaker, and we're all talking about our life stories, and kind of that relationship to money and being on stage and getting a chance to do public speaking when that's kind of a hard field to get into, and seeing how far we can get with that. You know, like, will it open more avenues and opportunities, you know, for more public speaking engagements and even more money.
So this is also kind of like networking then, like a little networking seminar
Yeah.
for it's obviously it's mujeres, so it's women of color.
Yes.
Is that basically-
predominantly Latina and Black women. But I think everyone and anyone can come in. You know, it's really a safe space.
Mhm.
That, along with what Joe said about the money and things like that, but also, like, one of the things that I have found is more that, like, we're digging in.
Mm-hmm.
We're digging in to find the whats and the whys and the hows. And you know, Araceli brings in these amazing people that teach us different things that you wouldn't normally get. Like, I think, you know, like, some of the classes that we've had, like, well, how does this tie into, like, how does this tie into money? How does this tie into us going on stage? Like, what is this about? And, you know, I think, you know, she helps us, like, really lean into the authentic self and learning, and also discovering that we also have so many similarities in, like, the stories that we come with, and the stories that we have are driving forces, I think, for many of us, for all of us, for why we're there, why we're here, and what we'll do in positive ways. Provide.
And is it done like a panel? So is it like all are there 9? There are 9 of you plus your keynote speaker?
Yes.
So are you all like on stage and just telling your stories, or is it just a conversation that you have that kind of free flows for the evening? Or are there set monologues that each person talks about?
Each create our own story.
Mm-hmm.
So we writing and creating go on, have a certain amount of time to tell our story, and you know, just show who we are. And so it's like Joe said,
One person on stage at a time.
Ah, okay.
Mhm.
And then do you help with each other, or do you have like a director, another writer that helps you form those monologues, or you just write it yourself and then boom, you're gonna present it?
thankfully, no.
We got a lot of feedback.
So we've had coaches, and we have coaches, and we have, you know, people that we share our story in class.
Mhm.
And we have times that we've set up to meet with different people to, like, okay, let me tell you this part, like, let me read my story to you, and guide us and help us, like, really just format what we want to say, because it's not, you know, there's everybody has such big stories.
Mhm.
So, like, trying to figure out, like, how do you tell your story in like 5 to 6 minutes?
Yeah.
It's hard to do.
Yeah.
You have to condense your whole life down to
Yeah.
5 minutes. That's a tough thing to do.
Yeah. But we have it's been nice because we have the coaches. We have Araceli and Martha, and they give such great feedback and break it down. We've worked with Greg Potter and doing just different things to just help us.
And do either of you have any acting or stage experience prior to this? Have you been in a play or been on in theater?
I was very big theater kid.
Ah, I love it. I knew it. I knew it.
I'm very excited. We got to look on the stage yesterday and got a quick tour of like the My Arts.
Isn't it a great place? Yeah. We're so
nice.
fortunate.
They took us through the like building all the stage sets. Yeah, it is the production studio,
Yes,
right? Okay,
yeah.
The production studio. And then we got to go into like the freight elevator is not the right word, but you know,
The glamorous part of the place.
the
Yeah.
big elevator. And then we got to go into the backstage, and I'm just so reminiscent of like me me doing theater in high school, and I'm like, you know, oh, welcome back, and I'm very excited to be on stage.
Well, is this your first time coming back since your high school performances?
Yeah.
Anything that you may want to do in the future to get back into the arts and in theater again after this?
I think I'm gonna transition more into the public speaking aspect, motivational speaking. Yeah, speaker aspect. I do love the behind the scenes as well.
Mm-hmm.
But sadly, theater is a hard industry.
That's true.
It's a tough industry.
Yeah.
It's like you either love it, you go full in, or you just watch and admire.
But
you know?
you know, like you say, there's so many opportunities. Like you
Mhm.
say, backstage, writing,
Yeah.
all this public speaking. That's all part of the theatrics.
Mhm.
And if you make it work for yourself, and especially if you can make a living at it, that's
Yeah.
the because you know it's yo quiero dinero.
Mhm.
I want the money. Show me the
Right.
money. So no, Stephanie, you're such a shy, retiring, person.
I am very shy and retiring.
Retiring.
So
Retiring.
you must have some sort of theater background, but I know you're a hairstylist, so that's
So-
probably your acting chops right there every day.
No, I don't have any theater background. In previous one of the companies, I did do education. So I've been an educator.
Mhm.
So that's been my platform. Is working with I've worked with students like brand new into the hair industry,
Mhm.
and then also working with seasoned professionals, and I was a brand educator for a local company here.
What's a brand educator?
So a brand educator is the name was oh my gosh, I can't remember what it was called, but design team. So in my industry, there's all these different brands,
Mhm.
and everybody kind of has their way of doing things. But then when I was working for the company that I was working, like we would get the other brands. So like for instance, now I use like Redken and Mazzani and Briogeo hair care products. So each of them have their education. Like, let me teach you how to use this. How do you
Ah,
use this? And so, right, like if you stop learning, you stop growing.
right.
And so education is something that is very important to me. And so like I got to work with other stylists and teach them let's cultivate your skills. Let's get you excited about this, because one of the things in my industry that so many hairdressers, barbers and cosmetologists feel that like when we're talking about hair care and products, like, oh, I'm selling to you.
Mm.
But no, because your hair, your hair is a fabric, and if you don't know how to achieve a certain look for it, and you're sitting in my chair and I'm doing these things and I'm like manipulating and I'm shampooing. Why am I using this shampoo? Why am I using that? Why am I using this leave-in conditioner versus that? Why, right? So getting people to be excited and understanding. So, and I've enjoyed it, because for me, that's just kind of through writing our story, like I'm digging in for myself and realizing like hair has always been my thing. Like looking back, like it's always been just inherently my thing. I think some of us are born like we're all born with some sort of talent, natural talent,
Mhm.
some sort of natural skill. And looking through, I'm like, yeah, this was mine. And then, like as far as like when you talk about like me being shy and, retired, um, my stage is behind the chair. I get
Mhm.
to be me. And me, I get to be the quiet version because there is a quiet version of me, believe it or not. Um, but I get to just be me. And me is colorful, me is loud, me is taking up space but acknowledging your space as well. Um, and I get to do that because so many people have like, no, I like this. Like keep it. Like we like this. And um so doing this is just is peeling off more of those layers of that onion so that way I get to boom.
And did you always have that affinity? Were you a little girl with the little doll heads, like, doing the little...
Oh, I was playing with everything. Like I remember I learned I figured out how to braid with some grass.
Wow.
And my mom, there's a curling iron. And if you, like my children, I would not give them a curling iron to play with at the age that I was.
You live and you learn.
I know.
Yeah.
And I remember I had a Barbie doll. And now Barbie's hair is synthetic.
Oh, I've done this. I know exactly.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Barbie's hair is synthetic. So if you put heat on Barbie's hair, it melts.
Not good.
No. And then if you also don't know how to hold the curling iron properly, you burn yourself.
Ow.
And I like had the biggest little blit on like my little finger on my thumb from that curling iron. So it's always been. And then like I would play with my sister's hair and just cutting on like I have this bear, I have a stuffed bear. And I've had this bear since I was like 4. I'm amazed that he still exists.
I have a bear.
Do you?
Yeah. And
Did
that
you?
thing is just
Did you cut his hair? I trimmed his fur.
the hair used to be curly, but it's just matted down.
Oh.
It's matted down.
Don't worry, you're in a safe space.
I will not
Do
trim
not
you. I will
worry.
not trim you. I don't have any shears with me. But I would trim this bear down. Like I don't know. But I remember just like trimming him. Just like constantly trimming him. So I don't know how he still has fur.
That must have been one furry little bear when it
Apparently.
started. My gosh.
I know.
So yeah, let's talk more about this particular show.
Yeah.
Is this the first time that Midwest Mujeres has done something like this, or is this something that has happened and now this is another version of it?
The 3rd year on stage.
Ah,
but
okay.
the 4th year running the Yo Quiero Dinero. I was there during the 1st year. And like, yeah, come to find out, yeah.
Wow.
I've been a fan since day one. And I remember getting there, and one of my favorite teachers from a program I used to be in.
That's the ghost.
Yeah.
It's
a nightmare.
Yeah, really. Like, why are you hiding it?
Right.
Why?
It's pretty. She ended up, Madison's so small. We ran into each other there. And then I just remember there were raffle tickets at the time. And I felt so lucky because I won something for a change. And I was like, I love it here. And, and then now I'm back. So.
And is
But
this your
it's
first year with them?
Yes. Yes, it is.
So you're like the seasoned pro, and you're like helping the newbie, right?
No.
No? So you went to them, but this is the first time you're actually participating.
Mhm.
Ah, okay. I got it. So do you see this as something that you're going to be doing annually? Or more with the company? More with Midwest Mujeres?
See?
Or is this a one-time, this is it, I did it, and now I've accomplished it?
Oh, I would, like for me, this is something like being involved in this group and just no, I would love to like I rave about these women.
Such a fun
When
group.
I do, I rave about them at work. I rave about them to my clients. Like they're celebrities in my eyes. I rave about everybody. Like, oh my God, I'm telling my clients like you like and all of it. Like I don't like I to be able to be vulnerable and be in a safe space and like I think it's Olivia like she will like gas like the way she does like her gassings ups at least for me like I want to continue like I would love to continue and see where this goes. I was telling somebody I'm like I'm putting things in my basket. I don't know where I'm going right now, but I'm putting things in my basket.
Did you know any of the other women before you started this?
Me no.
So you've all met them just through this particular.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Love that. Do you happen to know who Dana Pelleban is?
Familiar with the name.
Dana
Is that right?
Pelleban, you need to get involved with this. This is so up your street, girl. I'm telling you, this is so cool. I'm so thrilled. So you will meet. I'm sure your paths will cross
Okay.
with Dana Pelleban because that's my girl. So let's talk a little bit about Jamie. Do you know Jamie Perez? Have you met Jamie Perez before?
Yeah.
Now, is this her first time with this, or has she been at one of the other 4 times that you've done this? Do you know?
It's her first time.
It is her first time.
Yes, and now she's the keynote too.
She's your keynote speaker, and she'll be speaking last.
Yes,
right?
saving the best.
I love that. I love that. I miss Jamie horribly. We really had so much fun at our time in Channel 3. So I'm so glad that this kind of came across my radar with her. So it's I'll have to change my card. Oh, professional. So it's next Saturday, November the 8th at My Arts. There's a meet and greet networking starting at 4.
Yep.
Right. And then the performances, as you will, but begin at 5. And then will there be an afterwards? Will there be like a little after thing meeting afterwards? Or is it once it's done? Are you having like a meet and greet with Jamie afterwards or a chat with everybody, the audience?
I mean, you know how like after a show, the energy is still like,
Mhm.
oh, now I want to talk to the people who are just on stage. So you
Right,
kind of get
right.
pulled into, to get questioned about more of the story than you were able to talk about on stage. So I'm sure that'll happen. The adoring fans will flood in and interview us
Ask for
all and
autographs.
take pictures by the beautiful backdrop that.
Oh yeah, walk the red carpet, take the
That's
pictures.
right.
That's right.
That's right for our Broadway debuts.
Exactly. So now the burning question is: are you going to be doing everyone's hair and makeup?
No, because this is a day where you have to take your mental space
Oh.
and make sure that my nerves.
Oh.
But if they need like some people are coming in beforehand, so that way I can do some zhuzhing for them. But the day of, no.
Well, you're supposed to say no. I have a person that I bring in to make myself look like.
Oh no, I am my person. I am my person. Not only do I love doing your hair, but I love when I get to do my own hair and just like sit there and just like when we were doing the tour of the back in the stages, my younger son, he's 8, he was with, and the first thing he said when he saw the dressing rooms, he's like, "I get to do my makeup in here." And I'm like,
You've got a show queen on your hands.
oh, yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yes, they know. Joe and Araceli, like Sterling comes and the energy that child, they say your second born is your inner child.
Wow.
You feel like that's true?
Yeah, in some ways. Yeah, in many ways I do.
I love it. Anything else that we haven't touched on? I'm so thrilled that you're here today. I think this is such a great thing that's happening in Madison, and I can't think of 2 better representatives for this because I'm loving every second of this. So again, Saturday, November 8th, 5 p.m. How do people get tickets?
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
Okay.
Go to the Midwest Mujeres website. It'll be on there. You can find Midwest Mujeres on Facebook, and there will be more links to the website to get tickets. And if you get tickets, please tell your friends about it because we're trying to sell out, you
I
know.
love that. But the tickets aren't available. Myers doesn't have the tickets at their box office, do they? Or do they?
No, I
No.
don't.
No.
think so.
So it's all you have to go through that website to get tickets there.
MidwestMujeres.com.
Do you know, will they be selling at the door too as well? Or do you have to have reservations beforehand?
No, you can buy at the door as well.
You can buy at the door.
So, if you're all of a sudden, you're like, oh, wait a second. What am I? Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, I
There you
know.
go.
There's a group of beautiful women
Empowered
getting on
women.
stage.
Talking about their lives.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well,
Yes.
thank you both for coming in. I
Thank you for
really,
having
really
me.
appreciate that. Jamie, I'm sorry we didn't get you on live, but we will have you at a Zoom later on talking about all this. Have a great show. I'm so thankful that you're doing it, and I can't wait to hear all about it. So thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Biz Buzz with me.